Hello students. So today we'll see another topic on the units and measurement. So that is measurement of length. So in measurement of length we will particularly see the parallax method. So length starts from small minute length measurement which can be used by the microscopes, which can be measured with the help of the microscopes, and also to with the large distances. Okay, so this parallax method is used to measure the large distances, so which we can the scales which are used to measure small quantities for day to day life or in the laboratories, uh, particularly for lower classes. So we can use the meter scale, vernier calipers, and screw gauge. Okay. So all these are the instruments which you can be familiar when we are doing the practicals. So measurement of length. There are direct methods for the measurement of length. Example, meter scale is used for the length ranging from 10 raised to minus 3 meter to 10 raised to 2 meter, that is 100 centimeter. So meter scale is a tool which we can use for the measurement of the length 10 raised to minus 3 meter to 10 raised to 2 meter. So it is used in the shops to measure the length of the clothes. It is used in the labs, okay, to do the practicals. Okay, so meter scale is a very common uh, tool to measure the length. And vernier calipers. What is a vernier calipers? It is a type of instrument whose least count is 0.01 centimeter, and least count of meter scale is 0.1 centimeter. Okay, least count means what? It is the least measured scale on that particular instrument. Followed. So that is 1 upon 10. So if there is a, if suppose this is a scale, and there are, it starts from 0, it is a centimeter scale will take, for example, 0, 1, and this is 2, 3. So it is in centimeter scale. So 0 to 1, 1 to 2, it is centimeter, but it is divided into 10 divisions, right? So in this is known as the from 0 to zero point 0.1, that is known as the least count. It is known as the least count. Least means smallest. Okay, so let us go further now. Now, what is a screw gauge? Screw gauge is nothing but it is also a type of instrument where it is a small instrument. Okay, so where we can measure up to a range length of 10 raised to minus 5 meter. We will usually say it as micrometer screw. So its least count is 10 raised to minus 3 centimeter. Now, these are the measure with these are three, that is meter scale, vernier calipers, and screw gauge. We are using in the lab. We can use in the engineers use this. There in the workshops it is used. Okay, so these are the instruments which are commonly used. But for the large distances, there are certain methods followed to measure. So, for example, this is a parallax method to measure a star from a planet, for example, Earth. So, measurement of large distance. Large distance such as the distance of the planet or a star from the Earth, which cannot be measured by using meter scale. It is like fun, like, so it is cannot be measured by a meter scale. It is a very very small tool to measure the large distance. Okay, an important method known as the parallax method is used. So for such large distance, a method called parallax method is used to measure the distance d for of a far away planet S. By the parallax method, we observe it from two different positions. So positions here we will take observatories. Observatories are nothing but the uh, the labs where the celestial body studies will be going on. Okay, so for example, ISRO or NASA, these are the observatories where we observe the planetary or uh, bodies or heavenly bodies. Okay, so such type of two. So for example, uh, in ISRO and NASA, there are two observatories on the earth. We will consider it as A and B as the 2 points on the earth, separated by the distance B. Okay, so generally we will take the distance AB between those two observatories as B. So we measure the angle between the two directions along which the planet is viewed at these 2 points. So angle in the figure you can see ASB. The theta is the angle taken. Okay, and it is represented by theta, angle theta, and this is known as the parallax angle or parallax angle or parallax angle. Okay, as the planet is very far away, we can say that B. So B is the thing, but this is a basis. BASIS, basis or the base. AB distance is small b. So small b is much lesser or smaller than D. Capital D is what? It is the distance from a observatory to the star. Okay. So here the same thing we have considered here. B by D is much lesser than 1, and therefore theta is also very small, and arc AB is the length B from S. So D is the radius AS and AB, so they are same. So here therefore B equals to D into theta. So the distance, how from here to here we can measure the distance when we get the distance from A to S as D and the angle. So therefore capital D can be measured by B. We can easily measure the distance from A to B, the two different points on the earth or two different observatories. So divided by theta. So taking one instrument at this point and taking at this point, we can measure the angle also, then we can get this distance, that is capital D. Okay, so this is how the distance D, capital D, is measured by using the parallactic method. So parallactic method means if you close a left eye, see through a right eye at a far off distance, and again you put a point on the paper, and if you close your right eye and see through your left eye, again you put, the difference what you get is known as the parallax. Okay, so this is the parallax method. So thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.